What's up, guys? Gary Gilgan here with the Daily Crypto, keeping the finger on the pulse of the cryptocurrency market. Today is another beautiful day. It's always beautiful when things are good, and it's always dark and gloomy when things are bad. But today is a good day, so we're going to celebrate that. Bitcoin's up 3.25%. Bitcoin Cash up 13.75%. Nice comeback for Bitcoin Cash. Ethereum, they're saying it's down 1%, but still looking pretty good over 300. Ripple staying flat. Litecoin staying flat. IOTA up 22%. I like IOTA, but again, in the top 10, the winner is NEO. NEO is freaking killing it. I'm so excited about this project. The more I learn about it, the more I study about it, the more excited I'm getting about this project. I do honestly believe that it is going to surpass Ethereum. I think it's gonna climb up within the next 90 days. It's fully functional, and to me, the use value compared to Ethereum is much, much greater. Whereas with Ethereum, you only have one coding language that's really hindering developers from building their apps on the platform. Whereas with NEO, you've got multiple coding languages. So people are able to, traditional coders that know, C++ or whatever it is, or JavaScript, they're able to go onto the NEO network and start building their decentralized apps. So to me, that's tremendous value over Ethereum. Very exciting stuff. In the news, we got to look up is we got to see how the old Dow Jones Industrial is doing today. Let's see how these guys are doing today. Oh, Dow Jones drops 200 points for worst drop since May as the U.S.-North Korea tensions rise. Signs of fear creep back on Wall Street. War is in the air. They're talking about going to war with old North Korea. North Korea is threatening missile testing off the coast of Guam. We'll see what happens. Get ready, guys. Get ready. The 5-day got a little bounce back up from earlier today. Pretty interesting. What is the dollar looking like today? Dollar index. What's this bad boy doing today? Ooh, down. Tough. You got money in the bank. Losing that value. Waiting on my Ethereum over here. So, what have we got in the news today? Estonia has been in the news for the past little while. Estonian e-residency offers transnational identity. That's very exciting. For the first time, a national identity card includes so much more than just identification. In Estonia, an e-residency card is now a mandatory provision which includes all of the state services. This is also available for all outsiders, revolutionizing the dynamics of business and residency. I talked about this on yesterday's video. As we're coming into a world more connected, where we're getting rid of these imaginary lines that divide people, America, Mexico, Canada, all the different borders in Europe. That's another beautiful thing about cryptocurrency and the internet, is it's bringing us together in a state of harmony, in unity, unifying us against the centralized powers that be. Pretty exciting stuff. Bitcoin tourism and emerging economies. I've got some friends that are in Mexico, some of them living in there, some of them traveling in Mexico, and they're talking more and more about the emerging economy in Mexico, how they feel that Mexico is much freer, much more liberal, in the sense of actually having your own personal liberty in Mexico. So very exciting stuff. I thought I saw another story on this on the Crypto Insider that I wanted to talk about, but maybe not. It was this one, more or less, though. But institutional investors can no longer ignore Bitcoin, says Goldman Sachs. Earlier this week, Goldman Sachs, the $90 billion investment banking firm, I actually thought that they would have more in holdings, told its investors and clients that it is becoming more difficult for institutional investors to ignore Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market. Woo! That's big news. Once these institutional investment companies like Goldman Sachs start investing into crypto, I'm telling you, I've said this before, I'm going to keep saying it. People are going to start cashing out their 401ks. They're going to start cashing out their mutual funds, these old, outdated, antiquated investment vehicles that are producing terrible returns, because at the end of the day, the returns that they are getting are based on manipulation. Manipulation by the Federal Reserve, manipulation by the top banks, JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, that are investing billions of dollars into the stock market to make it look like it's growing. It's not. It's not growing. The average American does not have discretionary or investment capital. So how the heck are we even at 21,000? Well, I'll tell you how. The Federal Reserve, with their unlimited bank account, just keep on investing money, keep on propping that system up. In a letter to its investors, clients, and portfolio managers, JP Morgan analyst Robert D. Bourjadi, I don't know if I pronounced that right, wrote, with the total value nearly $120 billion, it's getting harder for institutional investors to ignore cryptocurrencies. There are currently over 800 cryptocurrencies out there, though just 9 have a market cap in excess of $1 billion. And it's only growing. It's only growing. You can't ignore this. We just started phase 2. I talked about that yesterday. Still a phenomenal opportunity. Just look at NEO. NEO over the past week up 376%. You show me a security, a blue chip stock with a market cap equal to or greater than NEO that's up 376%. Bitcoin up over 100,000% since 2009. You show me any other investment vehicle with those type of returns, and I will send you $1. I will send you a whole $1 in cryptocurrency. Okay? You can't deny it. It's undeniable. Just like we just saw in this article. If Goldman Sachs, these analysts are not dumb people. The people at the very top, these analysts for companies like Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, these are very smart people. And if they're starting to come out of the woodwork saying that, hey, we can no longer ignore this opportunity, then I'm here to tell you, you best get in. You best get in before it's too late. Before you get in with the rest of the herd and your life really isn't going to change much. Because if you get in now, the past, you can't change the past. The early adopters, the people that got in 2009, 2010, like my buddy Jeff Berwick, got in 2010. Man, he's got over 100,000% return on Bitcoin. Those days are over. But I'm telling you, it's still a great time to get in. Still a lot of money to be made, a lot of opportunity for you to change the course of your family's history. I know that my family's history has already been changed and will continue to change because of this incredible technology and the blessing of foresight to see that this is the future. Just like in 1995, when I first started getting on the internet, I started selling on eBay in 1997. I've been teaching people how to make money on the internet since 2006, 2007 actually. It's the future. The internet created more wealth on the planet than any other technology before it. And I'm here to tell you, my friends, cryptocurrency will create more wealth on this planet than any other technology that has ever been created in the history of mankind. And it's not too late. Get in now. Super easy. I make videos. You can go check out those videos. You can get all your wallets, the main wallet, set up in less than 20 minutes. And you can start investing. And you can have a Swiss bank in your pocket. Totally secure, totally safe. Safer than a bank account, that's for sure. So go do it right now. See you next time.